How's it going everybody? This will be video 4 of rebuilding the escort, and it's quite a boring video. I've already been doing a fair bit. Right, it'll not be a boring video. Amber's here, she's helping, but we're basically just doing all the rust repairs and all that now, so hopefully I get this rattled out quite quick, and I'm not going to film a whole load of it, just so it doesn't become too boring, because I get bored doing it, so why would you want to watch it? And Amber's de-stickering. I don't know, you don't get to see. But look, we've no Ford sticker anymore. So she's taking stickers off, and we've got the big rear section of the floor done, all the inner sills are done in here, and I'm just going to do, I've done a bit at the back that needed done, so I've got a bit here at the front to do, and a couple of bits just where there was some cracking in that. I've just cut the cracks right out, and I'm just going to weld them up. And the two of them were just mounts for the original skid trays. So just to do that, and then move on to the other side. Oh, a couple of bits here, just common bits that I'm just going to do as well. Probably not even worth doing, but it's getting done. That's about it. So that's basically all the repairs done that had to be done on this side, and all the inner sills all done as well, and everything underneath's basically done on this side. I don't know, you can't really see it that good, but I've been attacking it with a wire brush on the grinder for the last day probably, and it's just about ready to get undersealed now underneath. Obviously Amber was here yesterday, she took all the stickers off and cleaned a bit, and then it's only on 3 extra stands at the minute. I'm absolutely bogging. What? Anyway, Amber was here yesterday, done that and cleaned a lot of it inside, and that we'd done, hoovered a lot of the stuff up that we'd done hoovered. So we're just about ready to shoot one half of the car, and then I'm planning on moving the car over, jacking it up, doing the welding that's been done, then shooting underneath that half. And I'm just going to do the underside and in the arches, just black stone guard. I'm not really bothered. There's a few people saying that I should paint it body colour and all that again, but it was originally white underneath, and before I raced the car, once I first started doing anything to the car, getting it ready for me to race it, I redone all the white underneath and all that, and that was only 3 years ago, and it's absolutely disgusting underneath. It all ends up all burnt and stained, and all the oil stains it, and it's just horrendous. So I'm just going to do it black, it saves any of that, and then I'll do engine bay and the inside. I'm planning on doing both of them silver or grey, to be honest, just to keep it cleaner. It is hard just to keep it clean when it's white on the engine bay and the inside. And then the outside I'll just do whatever colour I do it. I don't know, I've not yet decided if I'm changing colour or staying white. I'm still on 2 minds, so we'll see how that goes, but I'm just going to go ahead and start getting this side all stone guarded. How's it going? So as you can see, we've just battered on, I've got all this all undersealed, and the undersides on this side is all stone guarded as well. Still got the other side to do, and obviously just done the sill and in the rear arch and that as well. So what I'm going to do now is get the car back onto the board and move it across and jack it up so I can get into the other side to start working on that. That is the plan anyway. So that was relatively pain free, and I've just done the saddest thing about this whole build, which is taking all my scrutineering stickers after the roll cage. As you can see, there's loads. Like, you can see just how many layers of stickers there are. Just shows you how many races we've actually done with this car. It's actually ridiculous. So, aye, quite sad that that's gone, because I've never taken a sticker off the cage before. So I'll probably keep that somewhere. Aye, so this side's definitely not as bad, just a couple of bits to do on this side and then hopefully start prepping for paint. How is it going, everybody? This has probably ended up maybe just like an update video rather than me doing stuff, just to keep you in the loop, because I've not videoed anything in the last week or so. But that's all the welding done on the escort that was needing done underneath, and it's all just undersealed black. I wanted to do it black. It was white before, but it just ended up all stained and horrendous looking, so black. It's went black underneath. So that's all done, and tomorrow, once it dries, it will just be dropping it down a bit and starting to prep engine bay and the inside it. But I'll just quickly show you what I've done, and I've obviously also taken the videos. I'm not sure if I put them before this or after it. Either way, you'll see other videos, just a couple of wee bits, just what we've been doing and that. But I'll just quickly show you what's happening. So it's obviously all black. What? Sorry, I was sitting in there. It's all black, it's all the same underneath, and the sills have all been done, and the sills on the other sides are done as well. Obviously this side's dry, because I've done this side the week through last week, and then all the rear arches and that's all done as well. So the full underside's all done, and also before obviously I've done any of that, and I just done up today on the tunnel. Before I've done any of that, I just set about it with a wire brush on the grinder and taken all the old underseal off, and all the crud off underneath it that was needing taken off, and just taking it back to more or less just factory underseal and that, but all the stuff that's been added on over the years all went, so it was all nice and flat before all that went on. And that's about it. That's all that's been happening. It's been taking forever. So obviously I've done more or less half a sill on each side, a big bit on the floor on each side, and then there was loads of wee bits that kept creeping up just whilst attacking it with the wire brush, as you would expect. So I've ended up doing loads of bits all over it, but obviously for the best that was needing done. So aye, I'll probably show you a couple of wee videos that I got. I probably already showed you the couple of wee videos that I've got actually. I don't know, it just depends what way looks best, because it's obviously not the most exciting stuff. Obviously once we start prepping the inside and getting the paint now on it, then it becomes exciting, and we'll start rebuilding it, and I'll probably do like a run through video rebuilding it and what's all going on it and what's what. Like a build spec kind of video, I'll probably do that. I'm looking forward to it being back together basically. Hopefully it's not too much longer.